Dr. Sultan Al Jaber, CEO of Adnoc, welcome to Bloomberg. Another blockbuster deal, this time on property. Just give me a sense of the size of this deal and the structure.
Manus, thank you very much for this opportunity, and it's always great to speak to you. This deal is in fact another milestone transaction for us at Adnoc. And as part of our value maximization program, which we started about 3 years ago, we're very proud of the fact that we are progressing and achieving all set and well-designed milestones. Basically, we are transforming a significant part of our non-oil gas infrastructure assets into income-generating assets. This deal values a significant piece of our real estate portfolio at $5.5 billion, making it, in fact, one of the region's largest real estate transactions. And this transaction will result in an immediate upfront proceeds of $2.7 billion. Today's announcement is another prime example of how we are again creating new opportunities, new smart partnerships, unlocking value, and continuing to drive smart, sustainable growth. As you know, Manus, this has been a core pillar of our transformation journey, where we are leaving no stone unturned to maximize value from across our portfolio. And we will continue to do so and capitalize on such opportunities across the value chain of our business.
So Abu Dhabi and Adnoc attracting vast sums of capital in the past couple of weeks. What kind of yield can Apollo being the lead investor here, what kind of yield have you delivered for them, Dr. Sultan?
You know, we're not in a position to disclose the terms of the transaction. However, what I can comfortably tell you is that through this partnership, Apollo and its co-investors will tap into high-quality lease assets with a superior risk-return profile. And these assets offer long-term, constant, and stable cash flows from one of the world's leading and most credit-worthy energy companies in the world.
Do you think that stability is the part of the draw for asset gatherers like Apollo to head to the UAE for return?
There is global appetite in such opportunities, and in my view, we're seeing continued strong interest from global investors seeking infrastructure investments that deliver stable and long-term returns. And that is exactly what the UAE and Adnoc can offer the global investor community, an untapped world-class and secure asset base. And as we continue to deliver our 2030 smart growth strategy, I am confident that we will continue to attract additional new partners who recognize and appreciate the unique value proposition that Adnoc, Abu Dhabi, and the UAE is actually offering.
So if we flip to the other side of the coin, you are literally doing these deals. They're coming one after the other, concessions, pipelines. So the cash side, the proceeds, Dr. Sultan, does this secure the capex of Adnoc in the near to medium term? Is that the prime driver for you?
It's very simple. This transaction will create new revenue that we will reinvest into our core business and strategic projects to ensure that we continue to deliver further growth and realize greater returns from such new initiatives and new projects.
So if it's the core that you want to invest in, I am duty bound to ask you, there's lots of energy companies looking across their asset bases at the moment and making divestments. Does this put you in a position to do deals, to go out there and actively look at assets that are now up for sale?
We remain focused on investing and developing our own resources in terms of upstream, and of course, continuing to look for opportunities to expand our downstream footprint here in Abu Dhabi and in the UAE. At the same time, yes, we continue to evaluate international downstream opportunities that can be attractive and that can fit within our strategy. I must say though, just to be clear, that our primary focus at this point in time is growing and investing in our own business here in the UAE across the value chain, and in particular in the downstream business.
But if there was the right opportunity internationally, you wouldn't hesitate to look at it and actively engage?
Again, we look for opportunities and we always evaluate new opportunities to create value, as long as we can justify its strategic relevance and the commercial viability and its value add to our portfolio. I am sure we will be looking at such opportunities.